Tonight, the fight for transparency and the cry of foul against Florida's Department of Health. Despite months of repeated requests, the state is still refusing to divulge the number of COVID-19 cases in Florida daycare centers. Good evening, I'm Ava Van Valen. Channing Frampton has the night off. Now, this is all part of our effort to fight for transparency as we all work to rebound from the pandemic. ABC 27's investigative reporter Katie LaGrone tells us more.
They are the centers that care for Florida's youngest, but just how many cases of COVID-19 have invaded Florida's nearly 6,500 child care facilities remains a detail Florida's Department of Health is refusing to make public.
I have a huge problem with it.
Rachel Sobel recently decided to send her 3-year-old back to a Boca Raton preschool last month.
We deserve to know from the state what the numbers are in every facility, including daycare, so that as parents, we can do what we feel comfortable with. Nobody should keep that information from us.
While she's satisfied with her daughter's school transparency, knowing the state is leaving parents in the dark about daycare COVID numbers statewide.
It literally makes my blood boil. I don't understand what they have to gain by withholding that information.
For months, we've asked. Several media organizations, including our own, even retained attorneys to cut through what has become a pandemic pattern of state secrecy. In August, Florida's health department published this report showing at the time more than 1,600 cases were linked to daycare centers, the majority staff. The report disappeared a day later.
It was a draft that was inadvertently released, but we're in the process of making a report.
But last month, our attorneys confirmed the DOH does not intend to proactively publish any daycare COVID numbers from its disease tracking system.
The public should be concerned.
Florida's First Amendment Foundation fights to uphold the public's right to know critical information and has also battled the state for pandemic details.
This is an instance where, yes, more information helps the entire public so they know where cases are and where it's spreading.
What do you think this is doing to public trust?
Eroding it.
It took legal pressure and critical headlines before the state reported cases in nursing homes, assisted living facilities, and schools. But how the virus is impacting Florida daycare centers remains unknown. A few other states, including Texas and Oregon, are letting the public and parents know what Rachel Sobel believes all parents have the right to.
Every single parent who is pushing their kid out the door every day to go into a facility deserves full disclosure on what the numbers are at that facility, period, end of story.
The state is releasing COVID-19 data involving young children. As of Wednesday, nearly 19,000 children 4 and under have tested positive for the virus, with a more than 30% increase from last month. Katie LaGrone, ABC 27, investigates.